I mean, it's unbelievable how good it is. I mean, in every sense of the way, like it feels like the old games. I mean, visually it looks amazing. I mean, there's a lot of really fun Easter eggs. They kind of did a whole package that Nevertsoft did, but with this game. You know, my only complaint is that, you know, obviously the videos aren't like that you unlock. You've probably seen all those clips before, like the Korean Campbell video. That's essentially the same clips that was in Tony Hawk 3, you know?
Yeah.
So I guess that's my only complaint, but I also understand that, you know, they're kind of asking these skaters, some of them are even retired, like to kind of like go out and skate. That wouldn't be ideal. So but man, it's a brilliant game. I played a lot of it. I'm hoping for more. You know, I finished it in a night, and then I just played more and more, and you know, and the online too. And I also love that they're listening to fans. Like one of the complaints, you know, originally was that you could only play the career mode once. And they fixed that, so you can play it multiple times now. And then they complained about the whole online thing, that it needed lobbies. It couldn't have like just like you entered online and then suddenly you were thrown into a game. Fix that as well. You know, I feel like the online mode was kind of thing that put the least amount of effort into, but they fixed that. So I feel like it's fan service at its best, really. You know,
definitely. Yeah, you know, me personally, you know, obviously I would love to see some of the Pro Skater 3 levels in there. I think that if they do make any level adaptations, they'll probably shoot for Pro Skater 3. But I honestly would really love to see the New Jersey level from Underground in there. That would be insane.
I mean, we'll see how it goes from here. I mean, they have, you know, they have at least until American Wasteland remaking. I think maybe if there was a Project 8 remake, people would really go for that. But up until American Wasteland, people would buy it for sure.
Yeah.
So especially if, obviously, I don't think there will be an American Wasteland remake, or maybe even Underground, because of, you know, there's a lot of, you know, those games require a lot of voice acting. They require so much more than you know, just, you know, like, I don't know if you noticed, but like in the hangar level, you know, there's Tony Hawk's Underground 2 poster, and they actually removed Bam from the poster because, you know, he probably didn't sign anything with Activision this time around. So
I noticed that. I was, why is it just Tony? Because I remember, you know, I mean, I have the game here somewhere, but you know, it's
I mean, everybody remembers that, you know, Bam being on the post on the cover of the game.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, you know, one thing, you know, about this remake that I love is just the fact that it looks great and it's not wonky. You know, like when you bail, I don't see anyone like really glitching in and out of the level, which was like a problem in HD. And
for sure.
You know, so I'm just really happy, honestly, man, that they gave the series the remake that it deserved. You know,
totally.
Definitely no disrespect to Robomoto. Obviously, I love the work they did, and I had a lot of faith in like, all the peripheral games that they were making, but definitely the 1 and 2 remake was something that I was just really happy to see. You know what I'm saying? Like even like my first couple minutes playing it, I was just like, damn, this is fantastic. You know what I'm saying? So
me too. I mean, I mean, from just seeing the trailer, I was like, this is it. I know they're gonna do it now. You know, like from getting almost all the songs for the soundtrack and all that stuff.
Yeah. I'm hoping, man, they have some sort of, you know, Underground or American Wasteland remake. Like you said, I don't think so, but it would definitely be, you know, the ultimate fan service if they at least shot for an Underground remake. I think that would be pretty.
Yeah, I mean,
pretty classic.
Or, you know, maybe an Underground 3. I don't freaking know, but you know,
that'd be crazy. That'd be crazy. An Underground 3 would be like the thing that people love. You know what I'm saying? Because I remember. Even when Underground 2 came out, I, like how you said, I also wrote like fan letters, and you know, in my mind, like, you know, even mailed them out to the Nevertsoft building, talking about, you know, hey, please make an Underground 3.
Yeah, I think I did that too, and I suggested a story, which obviously no one in the world probably cared about, but it was, I don't even remember. I think it was something about, I think it was very adjusted too, that it would take place in Europe a lot, so it was kind of like, because I want a location that I knew of. Yeah.
That'd be cool, because I feel like that's another element they could tap into as far as like international skating, because I feel like almost all the games have taken place in the US. You know,
it's only Underground 2 that's really like, you know, abroad somewhere. So because you know, they go to Barcelona, they go to Berlin, and then they go to Australia. So it's really only that one that's kind of tapped into those other locations. Yeah,
that's true. Yeah, man. Well, hey, man, I appreciate your time today, man. You know, I I have a big appreciation for the stuff that you do on Icebears4ever, and I'm really glad that the documentary came out, you know, and
Yeah, dude.
people are loving it the way they are. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, dude, totally. Thank you so much. And thanks for letting me be on this podcast, man. It was really awesome. Before we head off, maybe we should just do a top, maybe you've done this already with someone else, but top 3 ska albums of 2020. Do you have any?
Oh man, do I have any? Yeah, I do actually. You know, to be honest, number 1, I would put this. It's a newer band out of New Orleans. They're called Bad Operation.
I know. Yeah, I know them. Yeah.
Yeah, man. I got to interview them, and they actually sent me their album before it came out, like a whole 2 months before it came out.
Wow.
You're thinking like, damn, man, this is great. I actually have the vinyl here somewhere. I know vinyl here. Oh yeah, here it goes.
Oh, that's awesome. Let me see it.
Yeah, it's Bad Operation.
Yeah. I did listen to a couple tracks. I'm gonna listen to it now that you mention it. Yeah.
It's really good, man. I'll definitely recommend it. I think another one of 2020 is this one, the Kill Lincoln album.
Yeah, that's one I'll put on my list as well when we get to it. Yeah.
Another album that I would put as my top 3 of 2020 is one that came out in the beginning of 2020 from a friend. Her name is Maria Blues. She had an album called Look Who It Is. So I'll definitely put her as well in my number 3. What about you, man?
So my top 3 would be 3 would be the Kill Lincoln album. I thought it was really good. You know, I really like Kill Lincoln, you know, but especially, it's funny, Get Fucked with 4 Eyes was my most played song on Spotify last year, because I really got into it. It's really a song I really, you know, you get really hooked to once you start listening to it. Yeah. But I feel like their albums were, like, they had really good beginnings, but I don't know, it just didn't really make it until the very end. But this one was flawless not flawless is a very, you know, big word, but it was great from start to finish.